Look, I'm just gonna say, for being someone who is weak in neutral, weak at defense, Glacius is a godsend. Fuck defense. Fuck neutral. I got Hells. Got Hells for days. That's why he's the homie. Hell is the homie. By the way, was this a gold or a killer? I wasn't looking. If it was a silver or a bronze, I would feel really bad. Glacius doesn't carry you. His Hells do. Yeah, you can ask Wheels about that one. Wheels can completely agree with you on that statement. Oh man, I remember. What year was it? 2018 maybe or 2019 when it was Combo Killers, the final event of the season. Legit, I had to face Wheels. Wait. And what did I have to do to Wheels? The motherfucker 3-0'd me at Combo Breaker. That's what happened. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find. Oh no, I think Yami said that the footage is dead. Like he couldn't get it. Ah fuck. But I made a tweet, and I faced Wheels in top 8, and I think to get top 8, or it was top 8 match. I don't remember. And there was a point where he has 1 bar, I have instinct, and I literally, if he hits me with the whole, if he hits me with, no video, if there's no proof, I'll see if it is alive, if it's available shortly. I'll find it. I'll try to see if I can find it. But all I remember was Wheels has meter. If he hits me once, I'm fucked. I'm gonna die. But he was in chip range / the Hell hit him, he was dead. Like literally he was in chip range. I was in chip range. So I threw the Hell. I threw a heavy Hell, not the light one, because people would think, oh, throw a light Hell, because if he does the Psycho Crusher, it'll hardest to like try to appear to people as much as I could. Nowadays, I'm just like, look, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Fuck it. I became a VTuber because 1, I thought it'd be funny, and 2, because I'm a Pichu, and that's cute. People always knew me for being Pichu, and I said, fuck it, I want to keep going with it. I was always shy and reserved for years, and that was mostly just because of bullying back in elementary and middle school, because fuck that shit. Oh fuck yeah, dude. You have no idea. That collection's huge now. I have 2 giant Carnage Pops, the 2 of the big ones, 2 of the exclusives. The Comic-Con exclusive ones. I have the Blacklight Carnage. I have the Carnage Red Ooze G Fuel Steel Sealed. I have a Carnage bookmark. I have a Carnage speaker. I have multiple new Carnage figures. I have every Carnage pop, including Spider Carnage and Carla Unger. The only ones I don't have, and they technically don't really count in my book, is the glow-in-the-dark versions. But the black light one is sick. The black light one's the rarest one I have. The one I regret not getting, and I should have gotten it when I had the chance, because honestly, it would have been super sick. Super Shadow. Yeah, that's how I am. If I was to get a Star Wars figure, I would just get like my favorites. That's it. Like Kit Fisto, Plo Koon. That's about it. Just to piss Elvia's wolf off. I have a lightsaber that I got at Disneyland. It's the $200 ones, the special show ones. Yeah, I got one of those, and I have the yellow lightsaber. Because as a Jedi, I honestly probably would have just been a Jedi Sentinel. Like, I don't give a fuck about the politics or the temple. Just, I'm just here to do my job and like protect people. Fuck everything else. Like, fuck everything else. And then like, there's this concept I love, something similar to Darth Plagueis, but rather than, you know, stay immortal, it's more like he just moves his body around. His life essence goes into a dying body, and he takes it over. So when that person dies, alright, I take control of it, and yeah. Yo, nice. I do like The Mandalorian, I'm not gonna lie. I do like it. Good bait. I have not watched Boba Fett. I have not watched Andor, and everyone says like Andor is like really good. Like one of the like masterpieces for Star Wars in a long time. Which I'm glad. I'm happy that, you know, that's the case. What's up, Gravity? What's up, dude? I wish I had a Kit Fisto figure. I always wanted one, and my parents never would give me it. Because one, they would have to order it. Because it's not like you could just find it at like a Target or something. Yeah, they're exceptionally rare now. They're fan favorites too. Just got off work. Taco Bell was dead. You know what, dude? Work for me was really weird. So work's been really weird lately because normally, and it should pick up once Christmas break starts up, and I'm just hoping it doesn't because I don't like when it does. I like when I can do my job. But my work did do something that's a miracle. But like today, for example, we closed super early today, but not for the reasons that you think. We closed because someone bought out our whole store. We closed at 4 o'clock today. Not joking. We closed at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. to then reopen the store at 5:30 for a big party. And so I literally ran around, took care of several games as fast as I could because I knew that after, you know, that I would not be able to work on anything. Easy night. Super chill. As for who bought out the store, like who the hell could buy out a whole store like that? It was a company party from Chevron. Chevron bought the event. I completely messed up that up. Yep. I'm vaccinated and I still have not gotten COVID. I got hella sick though. I'm still recovering from that. But that's because there's an upper respiratory infection going around. Yeah. But yeah, it's funny because a lot of people are like, yeah, you know, there's some people who made fun of others for not wearing their mask. There's still people at my work who wear masks, but it's because they literally would say, like, I can't afford to get sick, so I have to wear the mask no matter what. So I'm just used to it. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm supposed to wear my mask just because I'm allergic to everything. My doctor recommended it for me because I work around so much dust and like debris and shit. It's so good. Yeah, one chance into a 60%. That definitely is a little too powerful in my book. But that's why, okay, here's the gimmick. As another birth to Con Ra. Let's say you grab someone, right? You curse them. If you grab someone again while they are cursed, you'll remove their curse, but you get a full bar meter. Imagine that. Now it's not just all about, oh, just put curse per curse. Now it's like, okay, put curse, get resource, go nuts. Build resources for him. What? That went for grab. Come on. Move this a little bit. No, I think Con Ra could. I think that would just be like a nice change to a character. Like in the dream world that KI gets like a season 4, which it never will. But we would love for it to. Wolf still gets me mad just because of his dash. I can't see the freaking dash no matter what I do. I've always struggled against Wolf because of that. Ooh, good call out. Yeah, Aghanos throw is really powerful. Just because it lets him build resources. The biggest thing that you can do to Aghanos to like hurt him is one, make it to where heavies don't just ignore armor, they break it. That way, when you do hit him, he loses chunks. Probably just make the chunking animation slower. That way, he can't build chunks as freely anymore. Because that's a little rough. Nah, It doesn't help. I've always struggled against Wolf. That's why, like even though the matchup is definitely in favor of Glacius, I've struggled against Wolf throughout my whole career. It's like fighting a little Mac player. You know this character's rough to use, but you still get your ass beat by him. God, that's a... Holy shit, that's a good comparison. She slaps him. I don't know Orchid well enough to try that. I don't know how to play Orchid well enough. I'm still, like, it still is rough when I play, like, on pad to use, like, idle and ram. Like, I struggle, like, playing them on pad, but it's like I'm too lazy to pull out my fight stick to actually start using them. There are times where it's just like, I should just dedicate streams to just playing ram, just playing idle, just playing, you know, whoever. That way I don't have to that way I can put my pad away and just play those characters on my fight stick. Just throw up in my mouth a little bit. Carnage. No, it's gonna be like Groudon or something. Oof. Beat you, Groudon. I think it's just gonna be like Omega Groudon, kind of like Delta Rayquaza, where it's, you know, Delta Rayquaza. Well, now it's Omega Groudon. Dude, the fact I love the tweet. Someone made a tweet and I had to retweet it, where it was for the Game Awards, where that freaking kid who said, you know, freaking Bill Clinton, they put the imposter from Among Us, they put a crewmate on there instead and said there's an imposter among us. And I lost my shit. That was so good. What Pokemon would I like to see a Paradox version of? Whoa. It'd be pretty sick to see Paradox, Xerneas, and Yveltal. That'd be pretty interesting. So safe on that one. it's crazy to me to think that people think that both Cinder and Jago are just not good anymore. Like, they are not incredible. I think both these are still really good. Oh, that's my biggest issue with Paradox Pokemon for some of them, is that there's fossil Pokemon for a reason. Aren't those basically Paradox? But it is what it is, sadly. That's why I like the Paradox Pokemon for the future ones. Those ones make sense because it's like, oh, they're from the future. They're meant to, you know, be different. That was a complete missed input. I am sorry. I'm honestly expecting a DP right there. I think Cinder is good. I think people just aren't playing him the way they should. Like, the meta doesn't allow him to play in the way that people were playing him. But now the meta, I think what people need to do, instead of focusing on like burnout and stuff, maybe try playing him a little bit more like zony, like a lot more zony, a lot more lamer. I think people will start getting better results. Oh yeah, no, Kim Woo, I think Kim Woo hands down, and even Sonic Dolphin now admits it, and even I see it, because I've tried the character and it's just like, this character has too many flaws. Kim Woo's definitely the worst character. There's just no question about it. But Jago being mid, I can agree with that. I can admit with Jago just being the solid neutral ground, and I think that's perfect for the character. But saying that he's bottom 5, I think we're pushing it. Anybody can play Jago and do well with him overall. Like, people can play this character and probably go to work with him. It's just, there's better characters. Nice. Final comes through. Yeah, exactly. Taizo, Todd, like these guys still can play Cinder and wreck people's shop with them. They know how to mix up, they know how to play them. And it's just like, I think the meta prevents them from doing really well. Him losing like a guaranteed sort of like fuck neutral tool, like I'm gonna approach, do this gimmick, and you have to block and then guess. Him losing that definitely hurts. And everyone knows like you block low when he's heated up, because then he's gonna just light you on fire. He's gonna get a one chance break. Ooh, good read. I ain't gonna tech. I missed it. I felt it too.